What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Kevo Speaks. We got Charleston White. Charleston White goes back up to Say Cheese TV and he talks about Tia Kemp, Rick Ross, and the one and only NBA YoungBoy. He calls NBA YoungBoy tour demonic. Make sure y'all hit the like button and enjoy the video.
Would you really? I know you say it a lot, but would you really put somebody in jail?
I have. Yeah, I have.
Bruh, Sean Conn, you knew that nigga was you know the answer to that.
Yeah, I put some niggas in jail. I told you about the who robbed me for the weed. I called them Crime Stoppers and tipped them off and SWAT hit the house.
Damn, Crime Stoppers.
I pressed charges on Tia Kemp. I was gonna put her in jail. You see that why she don't mention me no more. I looked up the laws in Florida and realized she was illegally recording people. And it's a felony to illegal third party record in Florida, homie. And she's doing this on live, giving us the evidence. And then I put your eye out. So she was making direct threats. She's not responding to me because I'm not saying nothing about her. So she's actually making threats. Then this is where I got at. When she made a video and made it like Rick Ross. Big Back. She said, Big Back done said something now, nigga. Oh, you don't want Big Back to get into it, because Big Back, me and Big Back could eat your... She said that. I said, she done fucked up. Because Big Back is a multi-millionaire with ties to Boobie Johnson and the Boobie Boy gang, according to the record. So why would you put Big Back in this? And you and Big Back got the means to have something done to me. So, nigga, I'd run to the motherfucking 911 call. And so kindly, the Miami Police Department sent out 3 motherfucking non-black Miami officers. All look like they can be players and handsome niggas on television. So they looking at me saying, you wanna do what? So they're not really taking it serious because it's a guy saying, man, I'm afraid for my life. But when you can articulate, when you can communicate to somebody what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you're going through, then they have to take me serious. You know why? I know what to say. I know what words to use. And I'm really feeling this in the name of the law. You can't do this in the name of the law. And I'm just like the law. I want to teach a motherfucker something too. I want to deter some people. So the law is about deterrent, it ain't always about punishment. Sometimes they take the police car and sit that motherfucking police car on the highway and don't now motherfucker be in there, just be empty. But everybody hit their brakes.
Yep.
Nah, facts.
It's called deterrence. Nigga, the police at the top of the motherfucking apartment complex, parked at the store, the other one down by the park, and these niggas normally, it's called deterrence. So I'm all about deterrence. So I wanted to use Tia Kemp as a deterrence. And the bitch called me and wouldn't let me get my lick back. So I was so mad, feeling like a victim. Bitch done called me, and when I look at the video, she get to do all the talking. She got, you can't hear, this bitch done staged a takedown. Yeah, this bitch done staged a takedown. Bitch, okay, bitch, you can't do this to me, bitch. And I'm feeling how I'm feeling right now. See, when the police shoot you, all they got to say in this mind, in this head, I was afraid and I thought I saw.
Damn.
Teach them to stick with that. Don't try to go nowhere else. You stick with, I was afraid for my life and I thought I saw a weapon. Who can come say you didn't see one? And come to find out, this nigga had an ice cream sandwich. Well, fuck, I thought it was a 9mm. You don't know what I see when I'm afraid. Nigga see all kind of shit when you're afraid. So once you cause me to feel these feelings and fear, you cause me to be afraid, I'm going to the police on you. Even if you playing.
Damn.
Because I take all threats seriously. So yeah, I gotta put people. Do you see that quick Filipino? That nigga stayed in jail damn near a year.
Boosie son recently.
Boosie son? So now I gotta put a bunch of good ass in jail.
Wait,
it's another.
Hey, coming down below, he put Boosie son in jail? Nah, that's crazy. Hold on.
I want to say, because I don't want nobody to know I did it. But they suspect I done it. It's been here recent.
Tootie, what's her name? Tootie?
Whoop on this girl.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, but no, this girl is locally in Fort Worth. Yeah. Yeah, I used to mess with this girl. Yeah, nigga, so somebody called me and told me that nigga over there kicking in her ass, knocked a patch of hair out of her head. So, man, for real? Man, too big to be doing her. Man, she yellow, little old yellow, man. So yeah, I secretly called, got his ass in jail. I know too many police friends. All you gotta do is just separate him from her and say, hey, is he doing this to you, girl? See, because in some states, all the woman gotta do is just call. Hey, he hit me. If the police show up and you ain't there, you gotta warn, nigga. In some states. Now, in other states, in Texas, if you show any sign that you had been there when she called and you ain't there to tell your side of the story, the detective ain't gonna be looking for you. In Atlanta, if you ain't there, your ass going to jail. So they can easily set a nigga up out here in Atlanta. They can easily, but they ain't really gotta set a nigga up. Just unplug his PlayStation when he playing that game where he got to start all over. He might abuse you then. That's the fastest way to get out the house. Let him play that motherfucking game, and you done watch him go through the story mode and the practice thing. Now he done built that nigga he like. He done gave him his goatee, his dreads. He done made him him a handsome AI himself playing sports. And he come live through this. Ladies, unplug that shit after about 3 weeks if you get tired. Let him build it up and unplug that motherfucker while he playing and watch what happens.
Man, hey, since our last interview, YoungBoy, he's been going on a crazy tour. Every night we post him. I mean, it's undeniable. He goes to the fair. Kids are following him. He goes to the mall. He's walking around New Orleans, Canal Street by himself. I mean, this is I remember when Lil Bow Wow, this reminds me of that, when Lil Bow Wow was Lil Bow Wow back in the day. Have you been seeing this new stardom of YoungBoy?
Yeah, I've been seeing this bullshit. I'm with them preachers. You must be grown motherfuckers taking these goddamn kids to this NBA YoungBoy concert. Them tickets is costing, and in the church, they say if you want to activate God, praise and worship, just go to singing. And that brings God's spirit to come down. So before the preacher get there, they marinate you with that. They spend an hour, nigga, playing gospel music. So I would always time that singing shit right when the preacher's getting in. I just get 30 minutes to an hour. So I would always try to skip the singing part. But then, when I would have to ride to church with mama, early. So I be paying attention, homie. So I heard once before, the way to activate God, nigga, is to sing and praise. So when you see all these little, and they calling it pain music, drill music and fizzled out, thanks to Mr. Charles. Now we get to look at the conditions of what caused drill music, because it's gonna come back around soon. Ain't nobody made NBA YoungBoy mad yet. Soon as a motherfucker make him mad, you be seeing him on stage. When they throw shit at him, he give him that motherfucking look. You know that look he get before he go to cussing and talking how he do? The boy just started smiling.
Yeah.
Just started smiling about 4 months ago. So nigga, for 10 years, we ain't seen a nigga smile. And he been mean and angry. So they're following his temperament. Nigga, when he was Kill 'Em All Bang Bang, allegedly and supposedly, and this is from law enforcement, there were bodies dropping around this motherfucker.
Damn.
Yeah.
Homie.
Damn. Do y'all believe that rappers have that much of influence? I do. You know what I'm saying? I believe it. Especially on the youth, on the YNs, on the kids. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's not really a good, thing. But I don't know. When I was young, I knew music was just music, and that shit was just entertainment. But some people really like living by it, and letting that be their whole persona, being followers.
Nigga, Donald Trump had to let him out. Cause he got an army just like Trump. He can point his finger and them young niggas will go to war with the police. That's how much influence he got. I get so much, I wouldn't say backlash, but I get so much response from young people from that video. Who does the young people pick as their leader? NBA YoungBoy. Ooh, them gonna give me that. So nigga, that tapped into their, so that's etched in their minds. But then there's a small fraction of them young. So you better keep NBA YoungBoy out your mouth, huh?
Bro, it's not just young niggas though. I be like, you seen the footage of the concerts and shit. It be a lot of adults, a lot of females, and a lot of adults, grown women, and a lot of grown men too. Simple. Of course, it be YNs in the crowd, here and there. But bro, it be a lot of adults too, bro. Don't get it twisted. Some of these adults be followers and shit too.
Yeah, they be serious too.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no NBA. Y'all call him NBA YoungBoy. I call him Kentrell. And I send your motherfucking ass where they send Kentrell ass. Nigga, see how mild manner he is, don't you? Nigga, listen, we done watched him go from what, 15 years old, around 8th grade, from juvenile, county jail, federal custody. We done watched him elevate and graduate in the crash out world. You young ain't got a Birdman behind you. You ain't got a record label behind you. You ain't got 14 kids and 7 holes you sticking your dick in like him. You is barely getting pussy.
Damn.
You going to jail as virgins at 14 and 15 years old. Boy, don't you know I sent one of you young niggas ass down there where your daddy went and you won't ever get to see a YoungBoy concert? That's what I tell all them young niggas that try to scare me by YoungBoy. You ain't badder than the police, nigga. And he ain't either. He ain't either. Because when they get you, mama say every knee go bow. Man, they put that on their medication. But they broke him on house arrest. They took him and gave him to himself.
Wow.
His kids, his woman, his fame, his money, but you can't go nowhere, nigga. And we finna retransform your whole mind. I wouldn't be surprised if this was Birdman playing. It just backfired, and thanks to the lady who actually who helped on working on giving him the pardon. The pardons are. Shout out to the queen. How they gonna break that little nigga? He was court ordered to take medication. Part of his parole, federal parole plate, and they doing Diddy the same way.
Wow.
Biological warfare. Because the drugs that they're ordering you to take is by their doctors. Now, the court order does say if you go get your own doctor, but he started playing his own doctor.
Well, what type of medication are we talking about right now?
Psychotropic drugs.
What do they do to the natural person?
You ain't never seen the commercial late at night after you and your girl just got through, and they say, "Hey, have you ever taken Zoloft?" 20 years ago, people were taking Zoloft, and now people are. Have you ever heard a commercial? They say, "Okay, now we're suing for this." Or have you heard this medication will get rid of your diarrhea, stop your bad breath, but you're gonna have suicidal thoughts. It gives you a whole list and conglomerate of negative elements to taking this medicine. So every medicine they give you that the doctor prescribes you to fix 1 or 2 things has at least 10 side effects.
Yeah, them side effects, man, you gotta be careful, bro. I remember I was taking some medicine for acne. I think it was Accutane for real. You know what I'm saying? And one of the side effects is suicidal thoughts. And, I was on the road driving trucks, and then I don't know, bro, I was sad as hell, nigga. That was probably like my saddest times for real. Like, I was just sad, bro. Like, I don't know why. Like, the motherfucking side effects crazy, bro.
Each medication has at least 10 different side effects. So if they giving you these psychotropic drugs, most people who take these drugs start saying, "Man, I'm hearing voices." You don't know what the doctor giving you. What the man? I ain't know what them people were shooting at me. That they prescribed.
So you're saying he's taking this medication now, or when he was in prison?
When he was in prison, and when he had got out on federal probation. So they showed his probation conditions. The judge and the court, meaning you cannot. I mean, you have to take the drug. They had him taking those drugs, homie. So that's why we couldn't get the kind of kid we get now, kind of young man we get now. Nigga, he was isolated and withdrawn within himself based off them drugs. So, nigga, I'm telling you, when they give you them drugs, the real you is put inside this shell. And yeah, I'm saying, yeah, Sean, I'm okay. But the real me is says, hey, now I'm on medication. This ain't me. Because normally I'm lying. Medicine just have a nigga lethargic. And it time releases. So they give it to you at a certain time every day, consistently. Once you stop taking the medication, you're still on the medication because it's in your system now, and it's a time release. So whenever you decide to rile up, me, y'all got me up. Next thing you know, you sit your ass on down and calm back on down. It'll never allow you to be you again. Wow. Because it's throwing your chemicals off. Nigga, we all operating off chemicals. A chemical imbalance. It's a chemical imbalance.
So you're saying that's why he's so well-mannered right now, today?
Oh, no. That's why he was able to get through the jail shit and come home. But had he came home, he wouldn't be on tour doing this. He'll be on medication. That medication will allow you to be vibrant and moving around. Go look at his probation stipulation. He had to take quarter of the medication from what the psychiatrists them say you have to take. So they had to get him a pardon because he had 5 years of that. You don't think they wasn't trying to break that kid? As long as they had him on house arrest. Couldn't go nowhere, couldn't, man. That nigga said, fuck it. That nigga went to popping out. That nigga, man, I'm calling to play the doctor. In Utah. Yep. Out on the motherfucking hill, mountaintop. Man, and he can't drink, he can't smoke, he can't do nothing.
Damn.
You gonna start smoking K2 like he said he was doing. He could barely walk upstairs. Homie, they know what they doing. They know it go break.
Even Kodak hasn't been the same since he came out of prison.
Because while you're in prison, you can't take the drug. While you're in prison, you sneaking and smoking the K2. So you already fucking up, man. Most of these people, they say Pooh Shiesty, go get all the niggas was smoking that Tunchi. Cause a nigga like to blow.
So wait, so put me on game. So Tunchi's like a weed, but it's not a weed, right?
Well, these niggas ain't smoking, they ain't getting the Tunchi. They got the road spray paper. So homie, niggas want to catch the dirty piss test. Nigga, we smoke big weed in the world. Soon as you get to any prison yard, it's everything you got in the world is in prison. Everything. But a nigga 5 or 6 years, 8 to 10 years, don't want to pop dirty on a dirty test. So guess what he gonna do? Like to blow. So he go K2 it. If he a player type cool fly, he go sneak and do it in the cell. But somebody gonna know he doing it. So all these been K2ing it, that's coming up out these jailhouses.
For the people who are watching this, what exactly is K2?
Potpourri. They just took some shit out of it. China is doing a number on America because America buys the world's 90% of the world's most drugs. So why every goddamn country that grew cocaine would get some cocaine this motherfucker. What number 1 brick or 2 brick? We get high more than anybody. Everybody high. And the ones I realize that don't like to smoke and drink, got sex habits. All you niggas like to 3-4 times a day that don't like to get high. Got high sex drive with high sex habit. That's the nigga who don't like to drink or smoke. If he ain't got a high sex habit, he like to eat. Yeah. He's excessive somewhere in his life because he need a vice to deal
Everybody got vices. You right.
Men to deal with life in America, or you go grab hold of God. Okay. And even when you grab hold of God, you still got a vice you hold on to. You try to pass that, you be hold. Niggas don't let them vices go. God don't appear when you need him all the time. Sometimes you got to wait and go through some shit to even get an answer. Them vices is here all the time when you need them.
But back to the tour though. I mean, to be fair,
talking some real shit.
There hasn't been any. It seems like every night it's an event, it's an experience. People are going because they see what's going on. It looks fun. People are coming together. They're getting along. You see grown men crying.
That's one side of the coin. You can't tell me that the disruption that this shit is causing to major metropolitan cities and small rural towns as he's stopping through is disrupting the police department. New Orleans Police Department. I love y'all. They had to go get 200 more.
Yeah, 400.
And this is because we have to do our due diligence as law enforcement. And I say we, because I'm a cop. I'm not a police. I'm a citizen on patrol. Different.
Charleston White had a lot to say about the situation. Me personally, I like Charleston White. And I know he get a lot of hate and a lot of people don't like him. Comment down below and let me know how you feel about the situation. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Alright? Peace.
Niggas be flies, they be liking my shit on the low. I'ma stack this money and be quiet. Fall back, act like I'm broke. Just because a nigga like to lie doesn't mean take me for a joke. Just cause a nigga counting them tickets doesn't mean man plot on my yoke. But these niggas Lord part of my soul. Demons want me, man, they can't let me go. Devil touched my phone, I didn't even read it. Just opened it, it tastes bad, no. No, it's not snow, but I keep me a hoe. Don't got a boat, but I keep me a rope. Hella bad days, but I keep me some hope.